What's up, YouTube? Chief J here. And I want to talk about something a little bit different this time. Something that tends to piss me off. I want to talk about two things. Squid Gear, that's one, and the bandwagon, that's number two. First off, let's talk about the idea of Squid Gear. When I say Squid Gear, people think about one brand. And that brand is Icon. And people love to say that Icon gear is Squid Gear. And I find that pretty incredibly dim. I'll put it that way. Now let's get the following things out of the way. Is Icon the best gear in the world? No, it's not. Is it the worst gear in the world? Well, no, it's definitely not. Is it polarizing stylistically? Yes, and that's where I think a lot of people get the wrong idea and say Icon gear is crap and it's Squid Gear because it's a very polarizing style. So you either love it or you hate it, basically. Now, there's another brand of gear that a lot of people like to say is Squid Gear. And I think it's because they've basically gone after Icon. Not super successfully, but, you know, they've gone after Icon to some extent with kind of their marketing approach, which is speed and strength. And they get marked a lot as being Squid Gear. They get a lot of hate. I'll preface this by saying the following. I got no beef with either brand, obviously. My helmet's an Icon variant. My current jacket that I'm wearing is a speed and strength. And so yeah, I've got no beef with either brand. Now here's what I think is stupid, and what I think the problem is people are so quick to label stuff Squid Gear because wannabes have it. They go on about how, oh, Icon is worn by posers and stunners. And here's the thing, Icon's gone after the stunt market aggressively. It's what they market towards. They don't sponsor really any major, I think they sponsor one racer. I know they sponsor a guy that races drag bikes, and the rest of their crew, they've got like Apex, they've got the other guy. What's his name? You know, what's his name? You know the guy, he does the stunts, he does the wheelies. So they've got that guy. They've got stunners, is what I'm trying to say. They market towards stunners, and their designs are outrageous. In my opinion, behind all the crazy designs, they've got fairly solid gear. I mean, it's not, again, like I said, it's not the best gear in the world, but it's far from being the worst gear in the world. I mean, take my SNS jacket right here. It's not super overstated. I don't like how Speed and Strength does all their crazy logo stuff all over the place. Mine just has SS on the front and a little Speed and Strength mark in the tramp stamp area. Reflective. But you know, it's a good textile jacket. It's built well. It's got a oh, you gonna wave? You gonna wave? Yeah, he gave a really good wave too. I was kind of waiting to see if he would wave. I usually wait till I'm closer, but he did that. He went all out. He stuck his arm out. Cool, dude. Hey, maybe you'll see this video. Probably not, but it's a cool thought, right? So yeah, here, let me explain what Squid Gear is. All right. Squid Gear is a half helmet, non-DOT approved half helmet, and those cut off leather gloves. And ooh, look at that.
Ooh.
and the patches vest, okay? Now, am I hating on people who wear that? No, if you wear that, that's your prerogative. I think it's dumb. I don't think it looks cool or anything. I think it's dumb. But my deal with it is, you better not try and tell me that that helmet's doing jack squat, because it's a fashion accessory. That's all it is, alright? That's squid gear. Alright? So, I guess my point is, quit taking certain brands, in particularly, the brands that appeal to stunners or that have crazy designs or whatever. Stop taking those brands, and just because you don't like the way they look, calling them squid brands. Because you know what? I'll say this. The people that they appeal to, a lot of them, would not be wearing gear otherwise because they think gear looks dorky. Here's the thing. Even the striker vest, alright? Even the striker vest, it offers pretty much no abrasion protection, I mean, aside from your back. But here's the thing, it's a spine protector. It's still better than a t-shirt, ain't it? I mean, isn't it? If it's between a t-shirt and that, wouldn't you rather flip-flop Jones here on his Gixxer 600? Would you rather he just wear his t-shirt? And I mean, he's gonna get chewed up either way, but at least with the spine protector, it's, like I said, it's better than nothing. Now, the second topic I wanted to go on about, alright? Second topic is the icon variant and motovloggers and the bandwagon, the so-called bandwagon effect. I've noticed a lot of people talking about the icon variant being a poser helmet. And I like how they always go on about how they're not dissing the guys that have been around for longer that have been wearing them from the start, like Chase, Midshift, Downshift, Spicy. They don't really talk about them. They're like, oh, you know, they were cool. They had them from the onset. And then every other motovlogger started getting them. Now, I can't speak for every motovlogger out there. I can't. But I'm going to speak from my point of view about why I chose a variant. And I'll hopefully shed some light on why a lot of vloggers use it. The first thing is variants are everywhere. No, bullcrap, they aren't. They're big in the motovlogging community, and I'll get to those reasons in a bit. But I have seen in real life one other person with a variant. That's it, one person. Okay? I wouldn't call that common. Out of hundreds of bikers, I've seen one other person with it, alright? Now, here's the second thing. Why are they very common with motovlogging? Well, that's pretty simple. They're common with motovloggers because they're proven to work good. They're a good helmet. Again, are they the best? No, I'm not saying they are. It's a good helmet. It's been proven to work. It works well because you have a lot of space in your mouth region. It makes it easier to set up a microphone in there. It's a quiet helmet, fairly quiet helmet, and it looks cool. Here's the thing, I'm a huge Halo fan. I didn't know a lot of vloggers had variants at first. I remember seeing, I think the first time I saw a variant was Chase on two wheels. And I thought to myself, that is probably the coolest looking helmet I've ever seen. It's so different from your normal lid. Now, it's true that a lot of vloggers, variant vloggers, are kind of known by their helmet. Chase is known for his red variant. You know, you think red variant, motovlogger, Chase is probably on your list. Is he the only one with it? No. I know, I can tell you off the bat, Witness has one as well, has a red variant. Likewise, blue variant, Yummy R6. Downshift and Midshift, respectively, are kind of known for having their variant with the Warhawk. I think they've both had black and white with Warhawk. So, you know, they're known for their variants. But here's the important bit that I want you to get about this. I want you to get police. I mean, it's so obvious. It's that these products that's all they are. They're products. They're tools. It's equipment. It's protective equipment. And nobody has their name on any of this. And that's something actually that Miss Yummy R6 said yesterday in a Facebook post, which I thought it's so true. People don't have their name on these things. They're acting like you can't get what another vlogger has. It's stupid. Nobody has their name written on any of this stuff. It's all products you can buy. And there's a ton of people who are not motovloggers who have this exact same gear, you know? I find it so unbelievably short-sighted. You know, if you don't like the variant, cool, whatever, that's personal taste. But don't start saying that, oh, every new vlogger with a variant is just trying to copy so-and-so. But, you know, people always kind of put that stigma on something anytime it's popular. It's like the hipster effect, you know? Newsflash, I got a variant because I like it and it works. It's a good tool. Maybe consider a little bit how ridiculous these things sound before you say them, you know? If you don't like something, that's fine. You don't need to like something. But don't hate just because either the mainstream has it or because the mainstream hates on it. Because then you're just you're following what you heard somebody else say. I almost guarantee it. You're following what somebody else say because you think that's cool, and it's just dumb. So yeah, thanks for listening to me rant about stupid crap that pisses me off.